Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? Today is Wall Day, and as such, we are going to be playing a beautiful priest deck that I know a lot of pro players and streamers have fiddled with in the past. However, this specific version was created by a viewer, Strawbeat, who managed to climb all the way to top 20 legend on EU this season. So, first of all, congratulations. But that also tells us that the deck is actually working pretty darn well at the moment on the ladder. So we'll give that a try, hopefully have some fun while doing so. And of course, as always, we do have a huge giveaway coming up this Sunday on the channel. I'm giving 40 Hearthstone card packs to one of you guys. If you're interested at jump starting your Hearthstone career, or perhaps would like to embellish your collection, all you really have to do in order to participate is to be subscribed to the channel, obviously. So you click on that big red button, and then I also need you to leave a comment down in the comments section below, just letting me know what you think of the deck, so I can relay that information to Strawbeat. And of course, I'll enter you in the draw for those card packs. So good luck to you. Now, we're playing against another priest. This matchup could be quite interesting. I'm sure you see we actually are running in OTK with the Divine Spirit and Inner Fire, so that'll have to be taken into account. One of the cards that I really enjoy in this deck is the Archmage Vargoth. It is just absolutely powerful, specifically if it dies and we can resurrect him from mass res. If not, I mean, we still have a ridiculous amount of taunts. By ridiculous, I mean like actually ridiculous. That's a lot of dudes, right? We even have Tonal Blaster if we're playing against aggro. We can just clean the board quite effectively with that. We've got Holy Nova, we've got Mass Hysteria, so that's a lot of stuff to help us getting rid of opponents' boards and minions and all. So we shouldn't have such a hard time doing that. We've got Forbidden Words for smaller targets. We also have Shadow Word Death against mages with their giants and everything. Convincing Infiltrator as well, if needed. No, seriously, the deck actually looks pretty darn tasty. It might be a bit slow to start with. Might not be the most interesting thing to play with. Although it actually does work pretty darn well. Yeah. I'm gonna play stuff on curve. Don't want to have too many things in hand. I also could have played the Grizzly, but keeping that in mind, wasn't such a great thing for us. Technically, what I could do could straight up just be that's complicated. I was gonna say coin, convincing Infiltrator, and forbidden words. I think I'll still do that because I'll keep 2 minions, right? So coin, forbidden words, just get rid of that. So we lose the Infiltrator. It's a little bit unfortunate. That died. We are going to need to eventually get Powered Shield. We are going to need our other Divine Spirit, maybe. Okay, alright. Could have been worse. I like how he does not get rid of the Proud Defender. That's quite interesting. We'll play the Archmage. I will Divine Spirit on the Archmage. Now that he actually has played his Forbidden Words, I'm not too scared of that anymore. Plus it gives me something to do right now, which is really good. Hey you! How are you doing today? Oh boy, okay, that's a bit scary. That's a bit scary, though. I can okay, I can Grizzly, I can Forbidden Words. The good thing about that is that I no longer have mana, so my minions will not die from it. It's gonna cast it, but I don't have mana, so nothing happens. That's pretty good. Right. Psychic Scream no longer isn't standard, so that's really good for me. Mass Hysteria does not kill everything, neither does Holy Nova. This is a pretty difficult situation for the guy to be in. In fact, I might even have lethal. Well, yeah, no, still. No longer. For a moment. For a brief moment. I technically still had lethal. Kinda sucks. Definitely sucks. Ooh, double inner fire. So, I think I'll go for it this way. I think I'll double inner fire right there. Attack with him first. We lose him. Okay, but at least we did lose him, but we'll be able to resurrect him technically with mass resurrection. This is somewhat okay. And this is not the best play ever. I'm just playing to my understanding of the deck. There will be a guide that will be coming in the upcoming days. The more the more upvotes it gets on the Heart Pawn, I'm assuming the more do I just mass hysteria here? Just do this. The more information will be released, I'm assuming, on the deck. Okay, so they both trade into that. He dies. I pass the turn. So he already used the mass resurrection. I hope he doesn't have a second one. I really don't like the double convincing infiltrators at all. It's pretty annoying. Though I can heal for quite a bit. And that, my friends, that is amazing. Okay. Kind of sucks we did not get Vargoth out of that. We did play quite a bit of minions, though. That is for sure. Mass Hysteria. Well, that's dangerous. Oh, and it's gonna do it again. Oh boy. Everything dies. Everything dies. There's an empty board. I think right now is the moment to play Katrina Muerte. Incredible card. We get a big boy. Alright. And there it is. It is back. Oh, Mass Res. Oh, I hate you, Mass Res. Though I do. Top deck is real. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. Hey, as long as we get the victory, doesn't matter how we get to it. That was quite fantastic. I'll play a second game, showcase a little bit more of the deck. I'm sure you guys understand the concept. Trying to build yourself some protection over whatever you already have. Make sure that you don't take phase damage, because that's good. Goal is to not die after all. Then eventually potentially OTK the opponent. Not possible. That's fine. There are other ways for you to actually achieve victory, and well, Mass Resurrection definitely is part of that. Now, as far as it goes, we do not want Muerte or Mass Res when the game starts. That's really bad. Forbidden Words is great. Yes, Witchwood Grizzly is okay too. I was gonna say Vargoth is awesome. Probably not gonna get him. So we'll see what my opponent comes up with. I know Grizzly and you know turn 4, turn 5 Grizzly and whatnot. That's gonna be fine. I guess I can turn 4 Ziliax. Well, unless he magnetizes that null and it becomes difficult to deal with. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Just heal myself and pass. The guy's playing a pretty standard deck, you know, something that we've seen multiple times. Something that on occasion can be a little complicated to deal with. We understand that. Although we do need to get rid of that Venomizer. It is pretty darn annoying. As such, coin out Ziliax. Get rid of this little guy. Just so he doesn't kill the Witchwood Grizzly or the Infiltrator. That'd be really bad. Okay, tracking. I don't know if I want to play the Grizzly right now or if I want to wait a little bit. On top of that, he's gonna have to go through all of this taunt, and I already have a res in hand, so either way, we're gonna have some good value eventually. Just resing all those taunts, that's gonna be great. Plus, I got healed for 6 from Ziliax, and we might get a second one from the res later on. Quite fantastic. It's all a matter of what the guy does with the bear he's got. Could potentially magnetize it, in which case I could just Shadow Word, which would be nice. I've got the Infiltrator, I can technically kill it too eventually. Not a bad deal. What is he doing? Yes.
Access denied.
And the gatekeep. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Although, I think a good Grizzly here would be fine. Because it doesn't technically just kill it right now. So that buys me an extra turn. Quote unquote, technically. Depends if he magnetizes or whatnot more than what he already has done. Yeah. I can't take too much damage. That's my main concern. My goal is to not completely get obliterated. Yep, that's damage, but at least Shadow Word Death. That's coming in. We know it's happening, that's fine. Shadow Word Death, that's gone. Forbidden Words, that is gone. I'll have 22 HP, we get rid of 2 potential threats that I'm very happy about. Still has a mech on the board, he can still magnetize and everything.
Strap in. It's gonna be a blast.
Right. I think I'll Vargoth into Powered Shield. Whilst Holy Nova is decent, I don't think it's good enough because we're gonna take a bunch of damage from those bombs. Neither is Mass Hysteria. How about that? I really don't. Okay, so far, Ziliax, Enforcer. Sorry, Ziliax, Grizzly, and then have died, and then Vargoth technically will die eventually. So if those are the only things that die, Res is going to be fantastic. I unfortunately feel like I will have to Holy Nova. I really don't want to. Is that the bomb toss? Right. You know what? Like, I know he'll be able to kill those eventually. I think I need to take a chance and Mogosh. Because if I just Holy Nova, I take 10 right there. Well, 8 technically with the heal. Although he no longer would have. He no longer would have max on the board. You know what? I'll take a chance with the Holy Nova. Heal back. If he can do 10 to me immediately, I concede. He's got me. That's a bit unfortunate, but you know, I'll understand. If not, dude, that mass res, it's gonna be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Because we're going to get 2 Ziliaxes, 2 Witchwood Grizzlies, 2 Archmage Vargoths. We'll be in business. All right. Is that your last words on this turn, good friend? Is that all you have to say? Because if that's the case, that's not the case. Okay, well, right. Still gonna have to do it. Still gonna have to do it. Gonna kill this because, you know, poison and everything. Then second mass rest is coming in. I get another Ziliax, so he's got to go through that as well. It will heal me as well. No, this is fine. This is fine. Plus, I've got Inner Fires for the bears. This is alright. This is alright. I don't know if I'll be able to win straight up next turn. I doubt it. But there's a chance. Albeit very small, there's a chance. And he's healing me for quite a bit here. I do appreciate that. He has not touched the Grizzlies. The smart man is touching the Grizzlies. Would you look at that? Load Nader. Sounds good. Karoo. Heavy shot. Do I have lethal? If I heal this, I think that's it, right? Got 9-9, I got a 12-12. Exact lethal. Perfect. And that's what I said earlier about going for OTK when you're actually in a position of power. We were clearly in a position of power, and that worked extremely well for us. All right, we're having a lot of fun. We're currently climbing on the ladder. So I'll play a quick last game. I do appreciate starting with Vargoth in opening hand. It is extremely powerful. Usually you're also looking for Forbidden Words, perhaps Mass Dispel, or maybe a Proud Defender. You know, something else to play on turn, you know, another 4-drop. Something you can play early. Though now we have a lot of removal, so this looks pretty good for me. And this is instantly getting killed. I do not want to have to deal with it. He's got a bunch of secrets. He's gonna, you know, buff it every single turn. I do not want that. This is what I'm doing. Alright. Just pass. Next turn, technically I can Vargov.
Thanks.
He can probably kill it.
Got something to hide?
I'm completely honest. He can probably kill it. I'm fine. I will coin out Defender and pass my turn. That's also a decent play. He can't go through it. I'm not attacking. I'm definitely not attacking. Is that snipe though? I know it no longer has the attack. I probably should have attacked with it first. Don't want to. Don't want freeze. What I want is to make a copy of Archmage or play a Grizzly or something. I just want to stick stuff on the board to make my opponent's life a little bit more complicated. That's it. That's basically it. Holy Nova cleans everything. No, this isn't bad. This is a decent situation to be in. Specifically, even more so if he cannot kill the defender.
I wonder.
Because then I can Holy Nova and then it heals and everything. No, it's okay. So he still kills it. Okay. I don't need to play Nova right now. I could get a 3/9 Grizzly. Might as well. It's okay. It's okay. All in all, eventually I get mass res. Everything is good for me. As long as I don't die before mass res happen, it's okay. This kind of sucks. But it's still fine. It's still okay. Everything is still okay. Will I mass spell? Yes, I will. And then I will heal myself and pass my turn. Do not want to proc the secrets. Not yet. Not while I have a minion on the board. Not good enough for me. A drinker, a weapon. Okay, so he's gonna start smacking into... No, he's not. Okay. I'm going to play Infiltrator. Going to heal myself. On the other hand, I could make another Grizzly, which is really annoying to deal with. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. Come. You're the aggressive guy. You want to go face. You want to go through my taunts. You want to get rid of... It's okay. It's not a big deal. Really. I have a bajillion taunts in my deck. And that's the appeal of playing this, right? Oh. Okay. I still don't think he can go through. I think he can kill both. I don't think he can hit me and kill both. Can. Technically. Please kill the Yonk. Hey, would you look at that? Awesome. Unfortunately for him, I've got a Grizzly. And it's gonna be huge. So, Grizzly. And then we're just gonna heal. Really. And then of course next turn we've got the mass res. He barely dented my wall. Barely dented it. Hey, another secret. Ooh. Okay. So, first thing we'll do is mass res. We did get the guy. Okay, so I do actually get to see. I'm gonna attack with this. What is this? Freeze trap? Fine. Doesn't matter. Goes back to my hand. I'll still get another one. Snakes. Okay, cool. Is that it? We proc 2. Alright. I'm in business. That Holy Nova next turn is going to be devastating. I don't believe he can hit my my Vargoths from here. He doesn't have... What? How much does that take? 36 damage to go through before he can even hit either my face or Vargoths? Not happening. It's just not. Let's be completely honest here. Oh no, not explosive trap. It doesn't matter. It's getting healed anyway. Oh no, what is that? Freezing trap. Oh. Alright, well that's a bit unfortunate. What else do you have? Is that it? That's it. Now he knows he's taking another 4 to the face, and I'm healing for 4. On everything. And you do see what I meant by this deck is pretty freaking amazing on the ladder right now. There you go. And so, what do you think? You think that'd be worth climbing with? Personally, I do. Is it expensive? Yes, a bit. Currently, it actually clocks at 4,600 dust because there's, well, 2 legendaries that you had to pay for. Although there's no epics, so there's that going for it. Make your own opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think of the deck. I really appreciate playing with it, so I hope you guys do too. And if so, please go to Hearthstone. The link's gonna be in the description. You can go to Strabyeat's deck. You can leave an upvote on there. I'm sure he'd be pretty happy about that. The dude did make it to top 20 legend, so he knows what he's talking about. Either way, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, and of course I will see you in the next one.